Greetings, everyone. This is Philip Amerson with the Belonging Exchange. This is the To Be and Do podcast. And boy, am I happy today to have my new friend, Jakaya Gross, to visit with us on this interview. Let me tell you a few things about her before we start. She's a sophomore at Indiana University. Studio art is her major. Her minor is criminal justice. She's a student ambassador with the Neil Marshall program. That's Black students, right,
Mhm,
Jacaiya?
mhm.
And I first visited with her, and she told me she was interested in photography, especially around police work and criminal investigations. Um, I s- I met Jacaiya probably 2 months ago now, and we've had a chance to visit a few times. Jacaiya, I want to talk to you today because I think a lot of people are interested in what's going on in universities and how young people experience being at a university today. And talk a little bit about yourself. I know you're from the Indianapolis area, but tell us a little more about yourself.
As you said, I'm from the Indianapolis area. I graduated from Westfield High School, and then, that's really it. I grew up, um, in Westfield, mostly. I went back and forth from, like, South Bend for a little bit. Um, then before I came to college, I went to Groups, which is a program that they offer here at Indiana University.
Okay, groups. And
Mhm.
groups does what?
So groups just helps you get prepared. It's like that little transition from like high school and college. So I came here over the summer before my freshman year and I took two classes and it just helped me get prepared for like um my college experience.
Right, right. I know a lot of people that have been in groups and think it was the best thing since sliced bread.
It was. I had so much fun in groups.
And so then you started, so would it be a year almost 2 years ago?
Mhm. Yes.
Wow, wow.
I know. It's flying by.
Why did you choose Indiana University?
Well, I chose Indiana University really because of groups, like, getting that experience, I felt like no other college, like, could give me. Like I said, I loved groups, it gave me such a good experience, I learned some new hobbies of mine, I learned, how to DJ, I learned that, um, I learned how to skate more, so I love to skate. I also met some of, like, my closest friends from groups, and, yeah, I know a lot of, like, the staff that helped me so much from groups.
So, I don't talk us through your schedule. When I first, visited with you, you were going, like, from 6 in the morning till midnight, or something like that. How many things are you trying to do, young lady?
A lot. I do a lot. So I have 2 campus jobs here, and then I'm also, like you said, a student ambassador, and then I'm also in a photography club, and I'm a full-time student. So I'm running a tight ship, very tight ship.
And you're doing it well, I know, I know. So, what has been the great, uh, good thing, the joy of being at Indiana University?
I think the joy to me personally would be all the people that I get to meet, like, just the different, like, the different personalities, the different people, the different connections that I make, I feel like that's, like, the best part of IU. There's so many clubs, there's so many different people that you get to know. Um, that's what the best part about IU would be for
Yeah,
me.
yeah. And here we go. So these are difficult times in our nation.
Mm.
What are your thoughts about what's going on?
Um, I think it's hurting, like, a lot of people. what's going on, like, especially with, like, scholarships and, like, the Board of Education trying to be removed. Um, I think those are, like, the hardest challenges for college students, like, I think because my scholarship, what I paid my college for came from, like, a DEI program, so, like, being, like, a little frightened that that may be taken away, and that's the only thing that's, like, paying my like, for my college. So if that got taken away from me, I really wouldn't know what to do besides, like, get a loan, but who wants to be, like, in debt and, like, carry that with them?
Right.
Yeah, I think those are a lot of, like, the challenges I face, like and then, of course, a lot of, like, censorship in schools and education, I think that can also be a lot of, like, really hurtful because 'cause they're starting to censor a lot of, like, history and what we learn in school. And I think that could be very, like, hurtful to not only just college students, but, like, any student, anybody who's willing to learn. So
So,
I
I'm not going to ask you to speak for all students or
well,
for
that
all
is for
women
me.
or from all people from Indianapolis and Bloomington, but do your friends struggle as well, do you think?
Definitely, like, a lot of that my friends, yeah, a lot of my friends that I've met here are on scholarships from also, like, groups and 21st Century Scholars and a lot of those programs that are considered DEI. Um, so they're also, like, worried about how they may pay for school and, like, picking up jobs, and not everybody, I would say, can, like, balance that work and school dynamic to be able to, like, pay for college in a
Right.
sense. So I think that's also hurtful for them as well.
Yeah. So even though you had help with DEI scholarship
Mhm.
support, you also were working, weren't you?
Yes, I am working. I'm working 2 jobs.
Only 2
Yeah, only.
and full-time school.
Yes.
Wow, that's wonderful. Well, I wanna thank you for visiting with us.
Thank
We'll
you.
have another conversation here, that we will share with people, but let me ask you a question first. Some people carry with them an image or an object or something that they consider a sacred part of their lives. How about yourself? Do you have anything that you think of?
I do. Here, I'll put it on actually.
Okay.
So it would be actually my charm bracelet that my mom gave me,
Oh,
and
wow.
it's from my family. It's right here.
Yeah.
And this one's from my mom. It says family forever and always. It's from my mom and my family. They got
And
it for me.
when you wear it, it helps you remember.
Yeah, it helps me just remember, like, my mom and, like, her telling me to, like, always strive even in hard times and just to fly high and don't let, one bad experience, um, like what is it called?
Get you down or
Blanking, yeah,
yeah,
like, get you down the whole time.
yeah. Wow. Well, Jakaya Gross, what you are an inspiration. You represent,
You.
you represent, so much of what we hope for the future. So thank you for all you are doing and all you are learning. And as I said, we'll talk with you a little further. This is Philip Amerson with the To Be and Do podcast, and we invite our listeners to join the website at thebelongingexchange.org. And that's it for now. God bless. Bye bye.